get into it. So they put out a new combat cast today, and I wanted to look over Shao Kahn. I didn't want to watch all of it, though. I just wanted to look over Shao Kahn's moveset and talk about what he's about. Let's do that. Videos. Hola. Killing me today. Okay, let's do that.
Same vein as like a Kenshi,
Right.
but definitely when he has axe in his hand, axe out of his hand. When it's out of his hand, be careful when you're near the axe. That's all I'm going to say. Let's take a look at how he works. So, big thing, just to show, this is kind of the thesis statement, just swings for the fences.
He's a
right?
powerhouse.
This is back two, it has advantage, so if you're blocking, don't want to push any buttons probably.
Yeah, I was just jabbing.
Don't do that, because you're going to get hit.
Right.
Great move there. This is a really quick, kind of almost get a little distance to it too. Like I can get you from there. Like really nice, kind of can lead in some combos.
Right.
Punishing move I like to use is this right here. Very fast, bounces them up. We can show some more stuff with that later, but obviously you can see there's some pathways with that move.
I also really like how his kick attacks are just either uses axe or he's just huge big boots.
Just like
yeah,
standing big boot. And like a lot of people, I enjoy the two-player animation strings.
Right.
So he has this overhead, doesn't combo anything, but hit the throw button afterwards.
So good.
And he also has a low one as well. And I'm sure we'll come back to those later as well.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Now let's talk about his special moves. His special move, the one that kind of encapsulates what he is Power Strike. He will just throw the axe on the ground, and there it is. And you have about 7-8 seconds just to do stuff without the axe, right? You can also call it back. Boom.
Okay.
Now, when it's on the ground, different strings. That's back one.
Nice.
He also, and I get the axe back after, of course, doing the command grab.
So all of his axe moves get replaced with different normal attacks.
Yes.
And some are faster, some have different reactions.
Right. And some change some of your other special moves. We'll get to that in a second.
Even his throw changes.
Yes, even his throw. So here's
Oh
his
shit!
throw.
Oh boy.
While we're at it, let's just show the, Mataro as well. And then with the axe, he just bangs in the face with the axe.
Right.
Other specials he has. So you can huge. That was the meter burn. I got a full screen projectile. Now, if you're close, you can. Sorry about that. You can do some of this.
Pops up.
Damn.
Nice.
Right. He has a buff. This makes your axe powers do more damage. You can also meter EX that to get more time on it as well. Big move in his arsenal that also leads to a lot of crazy good damage is his armored launcher is his knee.
Just kind of represent, kind of makes me think of the MK3 like up shoulder, except now it's a knee.
Right, and you can throw that out a lot of places. Always there. But if you EX the knee, you get a free power slam after that. So you can do like that.
Okay.
And then his axe is on the ground again.
Okay.
So that's how you rotate throughout the character, right? And now it's on the ground, now it's back to me. So then you can start doing really cool stuff like this into power slam, back into that.
Nice.
That's a pretty nice chunky combo.
And now you have the axe back.
Right.
So badass.
When the axe is on the ground,
Let me
other
play.
cool things can happen. Power slam. Now, I have a ground pound.
Neat.
Now, here's the interesting thing. When you are on the axe, it is an overhead low.
Okay.
Which is kind of tough to block.
Yeah.
You can also, you know, throw this down, do this. Combo
And that's like
after
a
it.
quick recall.
Right. Yeah, so if you have it down, you also have a move where you can just be near it, and it's very fast slash.
Okay.
So a lot of really cool stuff you can do.
And he's clearly meant to be going in and out during
Yes.
the fight, in the middle of combos, getting it back at the end of combos.
Maybe recalling it if you want to.
Right.
Lots of stuff like that. But if you are, as my opponent, near the axe, there's a lot of stuff you need to think about.
Right. So it's almost like with the axe, you have, you know, kind of really good range, not the quickest moves. Without the axe, you're much quicker, and
Yes.
you can use it, establish the axe on the screen, and they're going to have to respect it, and that's going to kind of open up your grabs, your mix-ups, stuff like that.
And it's super cool. You can also, like, he also, you know, has some, just pick stuff out of the air and that sort of thing. I mean, the knee into power strike is huge.
Right.
Right. Really important. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I do want to show some stuff with Motaro.
Okay.
So Motaro has a couple things you can use. Now, obviously, I'm a big guy. Projectiles might scare me.
Right.
Well, I can do this. I can pull them out, walk behind it. You don't want to be throwing projectiles at it.
That's so
That
good.
will reflect. And I'm walking it down with that.
I love that, you know, that's a way to call back to his thick reflect skin from
Right.
MK3.
And now you're kind of you're a little confused. What do you do? Boom, you're
Nice.
He also has this turret he can do. Will shoot 3 shots at you. Has a low one too. He can do that. Now here's something that I've chosen Motaro with General Shao for a reason.
Okay.
Remember this move?
Yes.
Can't do a lot out of it.
Right.
He has this teleport, right?
Okay.
Which maybe you can read a projectile, maybe not. But you can move around the battlefield quicker as
Right.
General Shao.
Oh.
But with this overhead, I can teleport and still
That's a
continue
true
combo.
combo.
It's a true combo. So now you have to worry about
This is
this,
amazing.
and you have to worry about
General Shao.
something like
Oh.
this. Like that's now in play.
Right.
So and you can do the
Very
full,
beautiful.
the full thing too. You can do like.
What a cool example of one of my favorite things about the Cameo system. It
Right.
allows you to break the rules and restrictions of your roster.
And I
character.
think that's why I love Shao so much, is that he breaks the rules also with the knee into power slam. He's
Right.
It's a special into a special, which Johnny can do too. Of course, he breaks that rule at times with his meter, with his height meter. But yeah, there's a lot of cool, fun, sort of breaking the meta of what Shao is, just so you can do with that.
And
Really
I think
cool.
it's so neat about the Cameo system. You kind of look at your playstyle, look at your character, and think, what are my weaknesses? What are the things I think I'm missing? And you can use your Cameo to turn those weaknesses into
Right.
strengths.
And for me, it's like if I'm so far away from people, just as a zoner, just even having this just to get me out of dodge, right?
Right.
Now I'm close again.
Now
and
you're
now
close.
now you don't want to be there. Let's show the. Oh, we need to turn up to do the.
Yeah, give yourself 1%.
Let's do that real quick. Show the fatal blow.
It's a real good one.
Drops it from the sky.
Oh, he's not horsing around.
Oh, go by.
Oh. Damn, he's so cool. He is so cool. Fuck, he's so cool.
General Shao.
Pretty cool.
Super fun. I've had a really good time playing with them. Just a different style of fighting, different than you're used to for General Shao, so
Right.
it's been a really cool time.
Yeah, and I think it's really neat. You know, we also showed Geras having these big brute characters who you might think is like, oh, they're brain dead brawlers, or whatever. And no, in this game, no, they're not. They're definitely, you know, really interesting, nuanced characters. It's really cool.
Or they can just swing an axe as hard as they want.
Or you could just do back to over and over again and do throws.
Right, and that's also
Right.
a fun way to play. So before we go, Derek's not here, and this hurts so bad. You know that, right? It's time for birthday shout-outs, everybody. I don't mind the birthday shout-outs. It's the horn, really.
I don't need to hear any of that stupid shit, so. You YouTube. Encoding overload. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Do 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 do.
I don't know who or what it is, but if it's a threat, I'll get rid of it.
I'll have to step away in a second because I'm making some spicy noodles. So I gotta make sure I get those noodles nice and spicy. Spicy noodles are my favorite. God damn it, again? Yeah, my dog was going crazy out there. Can turn that air conditioner on. Give me 1 second, guys.
Can we go? So... It's gonna be a second, guys, so I'm gonna do something.
back. Chat box, media source. Okay. I'm gonna add. All right.
For I believe the one who truly understands and would know what to say to Obito is you, his friend, Kakashi. For I believe the one who truly understands and would know what to say to Obito is you, his friend, Kakashi.
If I'm going to fight, this might be a good opportunity to see how effective my training's been.
Piccolo?
So the power I felt was coming from you, huh?
Oh, yeah. Krillin said you're fighting on our side now. Which is perfect. That means you can really help me out. Let me try out some of my moves on you.
You fighting me? You're dumber than you look.
Well, you're looking at the new and improved Yamcha, thanks to Kami.
Huh. Is that so?
Yeah, Kami says I gotta fight someone stronger than me now. But, you know, I'm thinking I could even beat you now. I'm not about to get left in Goku's dust again. Buckle up, buddy, because you're in for a real challenge.
Fine, but don't blame me if you die. It seems you know who I am.
Of course I do. You're the guy who fought Goku in the World Tournament. I was there too.
Huh, don't remember you.
Whoa, Piccolo, you're all right. What?
You think you're good enough to talk like that?
Okay, so Rich here is making his argument for the next.
Imagine you just started the video with an explosive burp. Skip it up and that up. So let's go back in time and talk about a little chip that NVIDIA made called the Tegra X1. Fun fact, that's what's inside your Nintendo Switch. Look, I have a Nintendo Switch right here. So right now, I'm holding a Tegra. I didn't tell you to beep. I'm holding a Tegra X1 SoC. Thanks, NVIDIA. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Well, the Tegra X1 is the SoC, or system on a chip, that powers the Nintendo Switch. And it was first released in early January of 2015. 2 years before the Nintendo Switch came out. So by the time the Nintendo Switch came out, actually more than 2 years if you're really getting, you know, down to the wire here, it was already a little bit dated. And by a little bit, I mean moderately dated. So the Nintendo Switch was already underpowered when it first came out. Now,
I have to say there have been many mind-blowing ports for the Switch. The first three that come to mind are Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, The Witcher 3, Zombie Army 4, Dead War is actually an amazing port that runs at native 1080p if you have the Switch docked, but it's an old system based on an even older chip, and the graphics that are on that SoC, the Tegra X1, are actually based on Maxwell architecture, which was also in NVIDIA's graphics cards, their desktop ones. And you're thinking, hey, Rich, they were in their desktop graphics cards. The Switch ain't off onto a bad start there because of that, right? When were the Maxwell graphics cards released? They were the 900 series NVIDIA graphics cards, and those were released in 2014. So the tech inside of the Switch is ancient. Now, before everyone comes in and all the crusaders come in, I buy Nintendo consoles for the Nintendo games. Why do you think the Switch was so successful and is still so successful? That is because it gets third-party games and first-party games. Whenever Nintendo was on a solely first-party island and they weren't getting third-party games, their platforms have faltered. Look at the GameCube. Look at the N64. Oh yeah, and I forgot about a home console that didn't do so well for Nintendo. That was the Wii U. How was the third-party support on there? Oh, it sucked. You get my point. The only exception kind of to that, but it actually did have a lot of third-party support, and there were some great games for it, but there was also a lot of shovelware, was the Wii. But the Wii was an anomaly in the whole motion control thing and different time. But if you notice, the pattern is that whenever Nintendo didn't have good third-party support, their systems didn't sell as well. History just proves that. It just, you can't refute it. The numbers don't lie. Well, before I get into the meat and potatoes of this story, I will say one thing. Konami sucks. They are no longer the company they were that I grew up with. They are now a shell of their former selves, and they don't really care anymore. They're just looking to make a quick buck off of IPs and just move on with their day. And we know that the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection is coming out soon, and it's also coming to the Nintendo Switch. Now, these are games that actually ran at a solid 60 FPS on 7th gen consoles, so the Switch should have no problem running these games, right?
You think so, Rich?
Well, it does. This comes from Forbes.com. I'll read it to you, then we'll discuss. Shout out to Paul Tassi over at Forbes, too. He does excellent work. I've been following him for a long time. So, cool dude on Twitter. Just tells it like it is. I may not agree with all of his takes, but he's a straight shooter, and I like that. Let's go. No one is really the biggest Konami fan at this point. I just kind of said that as well. But they still own a Metal Gear Solid, and as such, are still releasing things like the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, which comes out on October 24th, and includes Metal Gear Solid 1, Sons of Liberty, and Snake Eater. But if you want it on Switch, you are going to be in for a rude awakening. All versions of the port run at 720p because Konami, but on PS4/PS5, it's at least 60 FPS. Why couldn't they just, like, I could go in an emulator and emulate those games at 4K. Just
Gotcha,
why?
Yamcha.
Anyway, I know people are going to use that argument against me here. Oh, Konami's just lazy, that's why. But let's continue.
Oh shit, it's running.
The problem
good.
is that the Switch port is 720p at 30 FPS, which is probably due to memory bandwidth limitations and Konami sucking, and that the Switch is old. And yes, it's more powerful than 7th gen consoles, but you have to realize that developers only have 3 out of the 4 ARM Cortex cores to work with on there. I believe it is the A57 ARM Cortex cores. Let me check here real quick. Yes, it is A57. See, I am the future Bill Gates. Please, God, no. But my point being is that one of those cores is running background operations with the Nintendo Switch operating system or user interface, whatever the hell you want to call it. And okay, the drink is closed. So there's that as well. So you only have 3 out of the 4 cores to work with. You have memory bandwidth limitations, and you have lazy publishers like Konami who don't really give a crap and just want to make a quick buck. Combine that all together, and it just really shows how dated the Nintendo Switch is. But let's continue with the article.
Dude.
The problem is that the Switch port is 720p at 30 FPS and reportedly not even a stable 30. Well, the Switch is less powerful than the PS4/PS5, right? Yeah, but the problem is that when these games were out, they were on the 360 and PS3 2 generations.
You blew it.
Which are now 2 generations ago, and the games on the 360 and PS3 were running at 60 FPS, like I said earlier. And say whatever you want to say about the Switch, it's at least more powerful than the PS3 and 360. Kind of sounds like I'm defending it right now, but I'll get to my point in a second. Now, Paul Tassi brings up another interesting point, which is true. When Metal Gear Solid 2 came out for the PlayStation 2 back in 2001, it was running at 60 FPS, which was actually quite impressive. That was also a different Konami, and that was also them. Granted, the PlayStation 2 for its generation was the weakest hardware out of the 3 competitors, which there was also the GameCube and the original Xbox, but it was still at the time.
This is why I like watching Rich. I genuinely like watching Rich because of how much knowledge he has about the things he talks about. Dude, I am baked right now. I ate an entire 100 milligram edible before I started the stream. So we're in this together, guys. Oh shit, I was gonna go turn the stream off. I'm
time current gen system that was fairly beefy, and it was also a much different Konami that gave a crap about the products they released, and Hideo Kojima was actually still making Metal Gear Solid games at that point. Now you're probably thinking, Rich, it sounds like you're defending the Nintendo Switch here, and partially I am. Yes, Konami is a disgusting developer now who doesn't really give a crap anymore.
Really like Raiden.
But don't you think
I wish Raiden
if there was a little bit more horsepower under the hood, and by a little bit more horsepower I mean a crap ton more, with the Nintendo Switch, that they would just be able to get the game to run at 60 just with the brute force of the hardware? Yeah, they would. Look, the Switch is old, and games that come out for it are not running great. And these are like older boomer shooters that I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Warhammer 40K Bolt Gun, Proteus. I have them on the Switch. I was like, you know what? They probably look great on the OLED screen. And it's like, they're like an unstable 30 FPS. I tried both games, and I can't play them on there. And it's not that I'm a graphics snob. I don't care about the visuals to a degree, but I care about how the games feel. That's the most important part. And with the limited hardware of the Nintendo Switch, the games feel like crap. Like, and these aren't the most demanding visual games out there that I'm talking about. I'm talking about boomer shooters. I'm playing Bolt Gun on other consoles. Like, you could play it on the Steam Deck if you want to. You could play it on the ROG Ally, which I have plenty of issues with that console. That's eventually I'll talk about that in a video.
All right.
But I could play Bolt Gun at close to 120 FPS on the ROG Ally. So to go back to an unstable 30 on the Switch, it doesn't even feel like the same game, and not in a good way. I know Nintendo is cooking up something, but they need to cook it up quickly, because there are, I hate to say it, people are looking at the Steam Deck, especially with how popular it got, as a Switch competitor.
I've always
and if Nintendo just sits on their laurels because of how wildly successful the Switch has been, they're going to start being left behind, and people are going to look for better options. Now, yes, of course, Nintendo's incredible first-party IPs will bring people to the Switch. But what also brought people to the Switch who may have not cared about first-party IPs is the awesome third-party games. I remember, and I know I bring this up a lot, when they announced that they were bringing Doom 2016 to the Switch, and I'm like, holy crap, how is that possible? Because this is before we had Ioneos and Steam Decks and ROG Allies. You know, the closest we had back then was the original GPD Win, which was running on an Atom processor from Intel. Yeah, how much gaming did you do on there? So to see games like Doom 2016 coming to a handheld device, essentially, was pretty mind-blowing. But that was back in 2017. Now in 2023, there are a whole bunch of pieces of hardware leaving the Switch in the dust. Yes, Nintendo is Nintendo, and they have a great first-party lineup, but they need the third-party games too.
After this, I'm going to have to go and watch my
third-party games are looking rough. Yes,
I don't want
Konami is lazy, but if the hardware was there, I guarantee you, if they didn't have to put the effort in, the game would be running at 720p 60 with a more powerful Switch.
That aren't on the
that is
cell
just
phone.
the reality of it. It's time to move on, Nintendo, before you get left behind, because it's beginning. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out.
Oh, dude, I want a Souls-like Castlevania game. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate your opinion.
At least you can dodge basic key blasts. I guess that training of yours wasn't a waste of time.
How dare you? You may have the upper hand now, but not for long. I'm going to eventually defeat you.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, ain't that the truth? Let's see, gaming. Alright, let's play.
I better see how the little runt's doing. Hope he's toughened up since the last time I saw him. Ooh, the energy from this thing is incredible. There he is. Huh. Seems like he managed to survive after all.
Oh shit, I knocked the money over on the camera. Fuck that.
Meanwhile, in order to begin his training with King Kai, Goku continued his arduous journey across Snake Way. After what seemed like forever, he finally reached his destination.
Man,
Oh shit,
this is
Goku.
tough. Oh man, at this rate, it's gonna take me way longer than a year to get to King Kai's place.
That's what's up, bro. This
Wait a
laptop,
sec.
this
Hey,
little
that's the
engine
tail!
code, bro, I believe in it.
Yes, I did it! I made it to the end! Wait. There's nothing here. Huh? Oh, what's that round thing up there? That must be where King Kai is! Hell yeah! Yep, no mistake about it. There's even a house. So if this is King Kai's place, where is he?
Yeah, where is he?
Ah.
There he is.
Who are you?
Hey, know what you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Huh? No, maybe you were too starstruck and didn't hear me. Man, you're hopeless. All right, let's see if this one tickles your funny bone. Hello? I've got a joke to tell. Huh? No one's there. Guess I better tell the phone. Nailed it.
Wait, huh? What's going on?
What's wrong with you? Why are you even here?
Well, I was hoping you could train me.
Train you? Get out of here. I can't train someone who doesn't have a sense of humor.
Oh, come on, King Kai, I'm begging you.
Well, I guess I could, if you pass my little test. If you can make a master comedian like me laugh, then I'll train you.
Wait, you want me to tell you a joke? Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Hey, you laughed. I saw it.
You're pretty good. I'll give you that.
Do 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 do. Where have I seen his face before? Dude, I'm so glad everybody's liking that Sujinko's coming back. I hope that they get the message and they actually put him in as a DLC character next. That would be cool.
I will teach you the ultimate joke.
Nah, I'm done with jokes. I came here to train.
You came here to train? Well, why didn't you say so? I'm going to need to test you, though. I need to see what I'm dealing with here.
Great, you got it.
Ah! Who is this guy? Very well. I will train you. This guy just might actually have what it takes. He might be able to handle the Kaioken, and maybe even my greatest technique.
Instant trans... No, not instant transmission. back to my dry track. Blah, 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 blah.
Mean, green, teaching machine.
That's Piccolo. That was a pretty seamless load.
Wonder what I'm gonna do today. Maybe I can hunt some dinosaurs in this area. They can be pretty dangerous, so I need to be careful. Hey, there's one! Where are all the dinosaurs?
We're not going after dinosaurs yet, Gohan. We're collecting orbs right now. Because we need to upgrade Goku.
Ugh, I'm a little hungry. There's a lot of power in this.
It might help if I turn the map on.
There are no dinosaurs this way, right? Looks like there's nothing up ahead. Better head back. I got it!
Dude, when you can't fly in this
There are
game,
no
it really
dinosaurs
messes
this
you
way,
up.
right? No, not this way. Better head back.
Shit, bro. Dude, I'm just the right amount of stone to play this game. Where are you, dinosaur? Let's get it. Where are you? Let me get you. I need a piece of that tail. I'm hungry. Whoa. You saw it here first. Godzilla has attacked the mountains. Oh, I got its attention.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Oh, no! Take that! Ha!
Yeah. Give me some meat, dinosaur. Wahaha. Thank you.
Yay! Huh?
Huh. Looks like the pathetic, whiny kid who couldn't get his own apples is long gone.
Piccolo's a good
You're
teacher.
the guy that left me here!
The name's
No,
Piccolo.
duh.
Don't forget it.
The name
Piccolo?
Pickle Toes.
Wait a minute. He's not the same Piccolo my dad fought a long time ago, is he?
I'm gonna bet your dad told you about me. Which means you know just how terrifying I am, right?
Oh! Yeah. I remember him saying something about Demon King Piccolo being a really bad guy.
Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? First, you need to learn how to fly.
I did it!
There you go. You can finally start controlling some of your energy. You won't be so happy for long. I'm going to teach you true combat. Now get ready to spar. Come talk to me once you're ready. Don't even think about trying to run away. You got that?
Go eat first. Let's go find a place.
I think I'm getting the hang of this flying thing, but I'm still kind of scared of sparring with Mr. Piccolo. I wish Mr. Piccolo wasn't so mean. I'm as good as dead if this keeps up.
What? I should have some. Okay, here we go. Oh, dude, it's at 4.23%. GP fucking sweet balls. I bet I could put it up to 1080p. But I'd have to stop the stream and then restart the stream. We've already been going for an hour. So next time on me fucking everything up, I'll put it at 1080p next time.
I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down! All right. How's that? I'm scared, but I'm gonna do it. I've got to.
Oh, we can get him going.
Didn't run home crying, huh? Well, let's get right to it. Prepare yourself.
Prepare
okay.
yourself, Piccolo. I don't like that you can never take his cape off.
Don't look. Feel. Think about what you need to do. Then do
what I
it.
need to do.
I am. It's just. All right.
Damn it. You have to get stronger. We've only got 6 months left.
I'm aching all over. I can barely move.
That's enough. We'll call it a day for now.
Finally, it's over.
Beat his ass. Ah, beat his ass.
Huh. I guess you're no longer the little crybaby you were 6 months ago.
Hey, I was wondering, you fought my dad a long time ago, right?
I did, and I've still got a score to settle with him. Once the Saiyans are gone, your dad's next.
But you know, my dad told me something. He said you're not like the old Piccolo.
Get somebody
He said
in here
you don't
to
seem like
fucking
such a
chat
bad
with like I
guy.
had yesterday. That was awesome.
I think my dad's right. Even though my mom and grandpa are still scared of you.
Let's check the battery. Ooh, full.
Just
Dude,
shut
this
your
is my
mouth and try to
favorite
get some
controller,
sleep.
bro.
I'm gonna put you through hell tomorrow.
Okay.
Stupid kid.
All right, ready when you are, King Kai.
Now, let's see you form a spirit bomb and use it to destroy this extra fast brick.
Got it.
Yeah! Wow! I can't believe it! Well done, Goku.
Thanks, it wasn't easy.
It's like I keep saying. The spirit bomb is formed by gathering energy from everything around you and concentrating it into a ball. It's incredibly powerful. Screw it up, and you'll blow the very planet you're trying to protect to pieces.
Yeah,
And that's why you should only use it as a last resort, and only once for that matter. Just as I thought, he very well might be able to go through the entire training regimen.
This isn't break time. Remember this. You eat, sleep, fight. That's your life now. Don't you dare forget it.
But what if I just...
That's enough! Unless you want to die, you have to get stronger. Stronger than me, and stronger than the Saiyans.
I know, it's just...
Less complaining, more fighting! We'll eat for now, but then it's back to business.
If all I do is train, when I'm not eating or sleeping, I'll die before I get very strong. There's no way I'm gonna be as strong as my dad or Mr. Piccolo. It's impossible. Wait, now's my chance. I can sneak home. All right. I think I'll go looking for something to eat. Mr. Piccolo's way stronger than me. If I keep up his training, there's not gonna be much left of me. I'm just gonna get in the way.
Not good.
There's a lot of power in this. All right.
Thanks. Yes. My heavens! Oh ho ho! Huh? Oh ho ho!
What?
Yes. Indeed.
Thank you so much.
Dude, I am so big right now. Holy shit. Oh fuck, I need more water.
What?
What?
Oh ho ho! Goodbye. Interesting. Yes.
Nice. I really didn't want to read all of that, guys. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. So Rich put out another video, and I want to watch it. It's about the Series S. Senor Rodriguez, hurry up, please.
What I hoped wouldn't happen with the Series S, even though I kind of thought it would, but every time I talked about it, everyone would complain and say I didn't know what I was talking about because I'm not a game developer, is happening. And it sucks, but I saw this coming from a mile away. And it's not that I'm like some kind of clairvoyant tech YouTuber. It's just the reality of the Xbox Series S. You don't need to be Bill Gates.
What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell is going on? Oh, God. What is going on? What the fuck is going on, dude? Is the game audio gone? It is. What the fuck, dude? Ah, what the fuck, dude? Oh. Dude, what the fuck? Dude. Okay, so
What I hoped wouldn't happen with the Series S, even though I kind of thought it would, but every time I talked about it, everyone would complain and say I didn't know what I was talking about because I'm not a game developer, is happening. And it sucks, but I saw this coming from a mile away. And it's not that I'm like some kind of clairvoyant tech YouTuber. It's just the reality of the Xbox Series S. You don't need to be Bill Gates to understand this. Let's get into the news.
Skip it up and that up.
So Baldur's Gate 3 has been out since early August, and it has not been on the Xbox Series consoles. And why? Because the Xbox Series S is holding back development of Baldur's Gate on the Series consoles because they can't get split screen.
You blew it.
Because they can't get split screen co-op to run on the Series S because, oh my goodness, it's not powerful enough. 505 Games were talking about the limitations of the Xbox Series S when they were bringing Control Ultimate Edition over to the console, which ran at 900p, outputted at 1080p, 60 FPS. Keep in mind, that was an 8th gen game they brought over to 9th gen consoles with some extra visual niceties. 900p on a 9th gen console. Congratulations.
Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
4A Games said that the GPU inside of the Series S was going to cause issues for the current generation. Billy Kahn from id Software, talking about the Xbox Series S back in the day, said this: the memory situation is a big issue on the S. The much lower amount of memory and the split memory banks with drastically slower speeds will be a major issue. Aggressively lowering the rendering resolutions will marginally help, but will not completely counteract the deficiencies. You know, but I'm sure that id Software, they don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, shit.
The Xbox Series S is fine. Rocksteady, who developed Arkham Knights, we could go into how that game wasn't optimized great in general, said the Xbox Series S had limitations. And there's so many other articles from developers saying the Xbox Series S is a problem. I would be review Xbox Series S as a limitation USA, and this video would be 4 hours long. But trust me, there's plenty of more sources out there. I'm just not going to get into all of them. Well, good news. Baldur's Gate is finally coming to the Xbox Series X and S, and these features are going to be on parity, right? It's going to have the same features across the board, because that was a requirement for Microsoft. You got to have the same features on the Series S and the Series X. Yeah, obviously graphics may have to be scaled back, the resolution may have to be scaled back, but you are going to get the same game. It's the value console that still offers the full 9th gen experience. Not the case anymore. This comes from Larian Studios CEO Sven Vinke. I think I said that right. If I didn't, I do apologize. He actually spoke to Phil Spencer, and they made a compromise, and they're cutting out a feature for the Series S. I'm not right about much, but I called this a couple years ago that eventually this was going to happen, right? You remember? Anyway, this is what Sven had to say. I am super happy to confirm that after meeting with Phil Spencer yesterday, we've found a solution that allows us to bring Baldur's Gate 3 to Xbox players this year still, something we've been working towards for quite some time. All improvements will be there with split-screen co-op on Series X. Series S will not feature split-screen co-op, a feature completely cut out of the Series S version. Thought that wasn't going to happen. But will also include cross-save progression between Steam and Xbox Series. How do people not see this coming?
You blew it.
Now, for everyone thinking that Microsoft wasn't going to cave to this, come on. Do you think they're going to miss out on other AAA games like Baldur's Gate 3 because the games won't work to the full extent, at least, on the Series S? Of course not. Of course not. But then there's other things to think about here. Microsoft, from day one, you promised that the Series S is going to give you the same AAA experience, just at lower resolutions, and it's just not going to have the graphical niceties, but the full core game will always be there. That's out the window. And what about the Series S owners who bought it as a budget option, thinking that they're always going to get the full fat experience, but it just may not be as pretty or may not run at the same frame rates? They're going to feel duped now. How could they not? And the third point, I received a lot of crap for this take. A lot of people came at me. Now what? The reality, look, I'm not a software or hardware engineer. I get it, and that's why people get on me when I make predictions like this. Now what? It's just, there's no way they can do it. You got to think about it. You have these portable Windows-based PCs, even the Steam Deck, that are nipping at the heels of the performance of the Series S. Not necessarily the Steam Deck as much, but the newer like 680M and 780M integrated graphics. Yes, the Series S is still significantly more capable, but they're not that far behind, which is awesome for the portable consoles, but shows how limited the Series S is. I don't know how if I was a consumer right now that bought a Series S and solely a Series S based on the promises that Microsoft made that throughout this generation, yes, the games may not look as good, but you'll always get the full fat experience on the Series S. Now that's changed. You don't think other developers in the future, when the Series S's limitations come into play, that they're not going to go to Microsoft and be like, yeah, we can't have co-op here. We can't have this multiplayer feature in the game on the Series S because it just can't handle that many players in multiplayer, or it can't do this, or we can't have this game mode. Of course it's going to happen. And don't you think if things get really bad where the Series S is a full fat limitation, that the game may not come to the Series S at all? I hope that doesn't happen, because there's a lot of people that are going to feel like they were misled into buying a Series S console. But that's definitely on the table, because this feature being left out of Baldur's Gate 3, the co-op on Series S, is Pandora's box being opened, and it can't be closed again. We'll see where it goes from here, but if you were thinking about buying a Series S, you may want to save your money, because I guarantee you this will not be the last game that is missing features due to the console's hardware limitations. This is Rich at Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Write your hate comments below so I could laugh at them.
You know, you really are crazy strong, Gohan!
Because he was trained by Piccolo. Oh shit, wrong one. Take a dab. Do 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 do.
Huh? You think so?
What? You don't think so? You remind me of Goku when he won the world tournament.
I'm like, Dad? Am I really that strong?
Sure you are, and brave to boot, like father, like son. I couldn't even handle those enemies. I'm totally useless.
But you didn't run away, right?
Yamcha is hard at work training. The least I can do is fix him a hot meal. Plus, Yamcha is always telling me he can give 100% because I'm around. That's why I can't give any less myself.
Everyone's working so hard.
Look at the time. I'd better get back and start preparing. Thanks for the help, Gohan. See you around.
Piccolo's one tough teacher, but I am getting stronger. Maybe I can keep at this a little longer. I'm gonna be strong, like Dad and Mr. Piccolo, so I can protect you and everyone else! If it weren't for Mr. Piccolo, I wouldn't be as strong as I am now. And if I keep up my training, maybe I'll get even stronger. All right, better keep at it. I'd better head back to Mr. Piccolo. Huh? I hope that stops them. Oh, this looks so good! I think I can handle this. I hope Piccolo won't be too mad at me. Maybe if I just apologize, I'm gonna take you down! That hurt!
Man, I'm a dummy. That was level 29. I wasn't paying close enough attention, I guess.
I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down! All right! How's that?
Oh shit, sorry.
Piccolo?
Give me all you got.
What?
I want you to try and kill me. Come on! I thought you wanted to be strong like me and your old man!
I do!
Is this it? Do you think this is enough to take on the Saiyans?
Here I come, Mr. Piccolo!
Get serious! Do you want to die?
No!
This'll end it! This'll end it! Damn it!
All right!
Your old man has a lot more in him than this.
I've still got more in me!
Damn it! That's it! Don't forget that feeling!
Right!
Damn it! This'll end it! Damn it!
Gotcha, Piccolo.
Looks like you're finally starting to show some promise, kid. I mean, Gohan.
Thank you, Mr. Piccolo! Wow! My mom would freak out if she saw me like this.
Then I guess you'll be needing a fresh set of clothes.
Wait, this is...
What, you got a problem with it?
No, not at all. Thank you, Mr. Piccolo.
I have an idea. I'm gonna make this. Oh shit, never mind.
Well, not much longer now. The Saiyans should be arriving on Earth sometime tomorrow. Oh no! How can I be so stupid?
What? What's wrong?
I totally forgot how long it's going to take you to travel back across Snake Way. Quick, put your hand on my back and tell your friends to revive you with the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, sure thing.
I'm fat and you do.
Come forth, Shinron!
Oh my god, he's killing me.
Huh? Your halo's gone! That means you've been revived! Now go! Hurry!
Right. Thanks for everything, King Kai. See ya!
And so, the fated day had finally arrived.
Oh shit, here come Vegeta and Nappa.
Battle with a dangerous duo.
So this is Earth. Not a bad-looking planet.
Guess we should go pay our respects to the little twerps, huh?
First things first, we'll seek out the highest power level. When we do, we'll likely find Radit's killer, or perhaps Kakarot's son. Found you. All right, Nappa. Time to have some fun.
What? A huge power is heading this way. I have to tell Mr. Piccolo.
Deathmatch.
Saiyans! They're finally here! Mr. Piccolo!
They're here, which means they'll be heading straight for us.
Hey, Piccolo, it's been a while.
You're one of the people I saw at Master Roshi's!
Yeah, I'm Krillin. Man, you really have grown up, haven't you? You look just like Goku when he was a kid.
That's enough chit-chat. They're here.
Well, well, looks like you've been expecting us.
You got that right.
Huh? What's a Namekian doing here?
Namekian?
Oh, I get it. It's been said that Namekians possess extraordinary fighting skills, as well as magical abilities. You must be the one who created those Dragon Balls we've heard about.
They know about the Dragon Balls?
That's the whole reason we came to this puny planet. Now hand them over! You may be a Namekian, but there's still only one of you. This is gonna be like swatting away flies!
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I didn't create the Dragon Balls or anything else. My specialty is destruction. And if I'm a fly, then just try and swat me.
Very well. Let's see what the Namekian and his little friends are capable of.
Looks like you and me are thinking the same thing, Vegeta.
These guys look pretty tough. Huh? It's Tien, and Chaozu's with him.
Hey guys, sorry we're late.
Yamcha!
Yamcha? You mean the person Poir was talking about?
Yep, the one and only. He must be Goku's kid.
Well, he definitely looks the part.
Yeah, he's like a mini Goku!
Nice to meet you. My name's Gohan.
Look at that. A few more pipsqueaks have come to play.
Relax, we'll make this quick. Gohan, this is it. Show them what you can do.
Right.
Count me in, too. I've done my fair share of training. Make them suffer, Cybermen. Let me handle it.
Of course, Yamcha the fucking.
Whoa, way to go, Gohan!
Thanks.
Here's the finisher!
I did it!
This might prove to be something entertaining after all. Well then, who's next? Let me at him. I'll show him that I'm not messing around. Come on, let's do this.
This is when he gets blown up.
You green goons better give him hell! Yeah!
Well, I guess those little monsters weren't as tough as you thought they were. I'll finish the rest of them off by myself. What?
He got too cocky. Shouldn't have did that.
Yamcha! What the? He blew himself up. I believe it's time we end this little game.
Finally! I was getting tired of waiting. Which one wants to die next? So, who wants to die first?
Yamcha! Strong!
You gotta be kidding me! You're this powerful? How are we supposed to explain this to Puar and Bulma?
You guys got?
How is nothing working on him?
Oh no! Are you serious?
Someone fucking put the. He's
Time
putting
to
the
cause
hands
some
down
real
like
damage. You all better kiss your butts goodbye.
This little fucking kid, bro. What? Oh, there goes Tien's arm. Fucking spike.
Say your prayer. Yeah.
Chaozu! Chaozu! What are you doing?
Ow.
Farewell, Tien! Please don't die!
No! Don't do it! Chaozu! Chaozu!
That kinda tickled.
Chaozu, I will avenge you. I swear. I'm not going to let your death be in vain. Tri-beam!
You think you're pretty tough, don't you?
This can't be.
This has gotta be some kind of nightmare! Where are you, Goku? We need your help!
Dude, just let me be. I can manage.
Humor me. You wouldn't happen to be talking about Kakarot, would you?
Yeah? So what's it to you?
Ah, just as I thought. I guess the Dragon Balls revived him after all. Do you truly believe that he can save you? After all, he can barely handle a weakling like Raditz.
He's gotten stronger since then. I'm sure of it. He's gonna make you beg for mercy. Do you hear me? He's gonna make you beg!
Oh, I wouldn't underestimate Goku if I were you.
Oh yeah? He's so tough, then where the hell is he, huh?
He'll be here. My dad's definitely gonna come.
Then I guess we'll just have to wait for him, won't we? 3 hours is all he gets, and not a second longer.
3 hours? Ah, there ain't no point in waiting around. Screw it! I'm gonna have some fun!
Nappa! Didn't you just hear me?
Sorry, Vegeta. Guess I got a little carried away.
The big oaf is shaking in his boots. The smaller guy's the one we need to keep an eye on. I'm sure of it.
Come on, Goku. Quit making us wait and get over here already! Come on, show us just how much stronger you've become!
Dad?
Goku, where are you? All the times for him not to show up. Hey, you think we can make a break for it?
These guys mean business. They plan on wiping out the entire planet.
Dad?
Piccolo, you should get out of here if things start to get hairy.
What do you mean?
You die, Kami dies too, right? If that happens, then we can kiss the Dragon Balls goodbye!
No.
I don't need your sympathy. Just focus on winning.
Right, yeah.
Mr. Piccolo?
Too bad. I guess Kakarot was too scared to show his face.
Finally, you twerps are in for a world of pain.
What's with this energy? It's incredible. And it's heading this way.
Wow! You're right, it's huge! And it feels kind of familiar.
Only Goku could have this much energy.
Kakarot. Where?
Vegeta! Are these punks telling the truth?
We'll find out soon enough whether this is actually Kakarot or not. Power level 5,000.
No way! Your scouter must be busted or something!
Nappa, hurry up and kill the riffraff. They could be a real pain if they team up with Kakarot.
But what about the Dragon Balls?
Forget about them. I've got a better idea.
I don't know what the fuck happened there, guys. Sorry about that. Ooh, wait. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, guys, we will be right back.
That Namekian's home planet should have Dragon Balls even more powerful. We'll do far better heading there instead.
That damn fucked me up. Oh my god.
Huh?
Get out of here, Mr. Piccolo! I'll handle them until my dad gets here. If you die, we'll definitely lose Kami and the Dragon Balls.
A runt like you can't handle them all alone.
Handle me, huh? This kid over here is a real riot!
Do what I can. Buy my dad some time.
Go on.
Gohan's gonna be brave, then I will too!
Either way, you're all dead!
Son of a bitch.
You've got Saiyan blood in you, right? Well, let's see if you can make this fun for me.
Bring it on then.
Look at that, the little pipsqueak's got some power. My arm's all tingly now.
Gotcha.
What? And all you guys dying on you yet. I ain't done having fun.
Here I go!
All right. Get him, Gohan. Oh shit, I was too far back. You ain't got me, Nappa. I got you, bro. Got you. Baited him. Man, I love this fucking controller, bro.
Playtime's over, Pipsqueak! You're dead!
Because they just going with this shit. Perfect. That was perfect.
Out of here, Gohan.
Why did you?
Shut up and run.
No! Mr. Piccolo! Please don't die!
Dude, that dab fucked me
All right,
up,
I
bro.
made it. Goku, coming.
It punched me
Quickly,
in the
grab hold of me.
Thanks.
Well, that young man, he actually made his way back from King Kai's planet.
Well, I'm off. I'm fully trained and ready to go.
We're counting on you.
Cool, just let me go. Dude, the music went with it so good.
Man, talk about a sight for sore eyes. Let's go!
Goku versus Vegeta.
I'm sensing some crazy energy over there. I'm picking up two massive sources of power. There's two even bigger ones, and one small one, too. Those numbers don't add up. Wait, did somebody die? They're close.
How pathetic to think the great Demon King Piccolo would go down like this. Protecting a little brat like you. It's laughable. I blame you and your dad. Your stupid softness rubbed off on me. But Gohan, I want you to know, you're the only real friend. The only real friend I ever had. These past few months, they really weren't half bad. You'd better not die, Gohan.
It appears I'm not long for this world. But at least it seems Piccolo has finally surpassed me. I can die happy knowing that. Kami. Wasn't planning on killing him just yet, but whatever. I can't wait to see the look on Kakarot's face when he sees his little twerp squashed like a bug. Huh?
Nimbus? Dad!
Piccolo! Tenshinhan! Yamcha! Chiaotzu! Kami! They're all gone! I'm not gonna let you get away with this!
What are you looking at, punk? You got something to say? I'm gonna pound you into a pulp! There's no way a small fry like you stands a chance against the mighty Nappa!
You talk tough, but you're nothing special.
The hell you just say? You thinking a beat warrior like me is gonna let low-class scum like you treat me like this?
It looks like you're finally getting better.
You better shut that mouth of yours before I do!
That's more like it. I'm expecting a good fight from you. That one was for Chiaotzu! And this one's for Yamcha! This is for Piccolo!
Why you? Don't you dare mock me! Damn it! I ain't going down to a nobody like you! Nappa! That's more than enough! I'll take care of him! Since it's a direct order, I'll let Vegeta handle you. But I'm not done playing just yet!
Oh no you don't, Kaioken! I don't think he can fight anymore. Now take him with you and leave Earth this instant!
Vegeta! Help me! doing? Vegeta!
I've got no use for a Saiyan that can't move! Ah!
Who is this guy? He just killed his own partner!
You two go! Get back to Kame House now!
What?
Look, this guy seems a lot tougher than I thought he'd be.
Oh, okay, Dad. We'll go.
Goku, wait. Couldn't you just fight this guy somewhere else?
Why?
Look, I don't want anything to happen to these guys before we can bring them back.
Bring them back? But Piccolo and Kami, the both of them are dead. Which means that the Dragon Balls are gone too. I hate to say it, but we can't bring them back now.
Wait, Krillin? Are you...
Huh? What is it?
I'll explain later. Just you make sure that you send this guy packing, all right?
Send him packing? Yeah, that's the plan. Okay, I'll do what I can.
Sorry to do this again, Goku, but we're all counting on you. You dare go dying on us, buddy?
You got it. Go on. If I make it back, what do you say we go fishing again? Just you and me.
Okay.
Change of plans. We're moving.
Fine. Makes no difference to me.
I need to move the fight somewhere with no other people. How in the world is Krillin planning on bringing everyone back? First, I'll take Vegeta down. Then I'll ask him. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
As Saiyans are worth as warriors as measured and judged at birth. Those with no potential like you are sent to inferior planets like this. Thrown away and forgotten like the garbage you are.
With enough hard work and training, even garbage can surpass the elite.
That's quite a sense of humor you've got. You're about to learn the hard way that effort alone isn't enough to reach my level. Consider yourself lucky. A super elite like myself wasting his time playing with a low-class scum like you.
Try this! Try this! Try this!
Believe it! Surely that's not your best. You showed more power than this when you made a fool of Nappa. Show me your true power.
Just remember, you asked for it.
Don't overestimate me! Damn you! Don't underestimate me! Damn you! That's it! You're finished, Kakarot! Damn you!
I'm in real trouble. This guy's tougher than I thought.
squeeze the life out of you!
I know you're tired, but we're headed for Kami House. Can you make it? Yeah! Hang on, Gohan!
What is that?
I'm not sure, but it's some really massive energy.
I'm heading back! It's my dad! He's in trouble. I can feel it.
Behind you!
Power struggle with the Prince of Sailors.
What on earth is that weird ball of light?
What should I do now?
Let's get going, huh?
I think I can handle this.
What's going on? Your huge energy is getting even bigger!
I don't think it's my dad's power that's gone up, is it? It feels different.
It's gotta be that weird creep's power!
Krillin! What's that?
Get down, Gohan! Don't let him see us! Hey! Yeah? Yajirobe?
Did you forget what that furry freak is? He's a Saiyan! A Saiyan!
No, but if we can cut his tail off, he'll revert back to normal. Go on, Yajirobe. You guys get in front and distract him. Wait for an opening, and then I'll slice his tail off.
Okay.
What? Distract him? Are you out of your mind? Look, man, even if you cut him down to size, he's still gonna knock you guys silly.
Over here! Let go of my dad, you monster!
No way!
King Kai, the one who taught Goku the Spirit Bomb technique. Remember, that ball contains the hope of every person on the planet.
Okay, seek out his evil energy. I can feel it. I can feel his evil energy. Because if anybody's got the right to ask for that, it's you. I mean, if it weren't for you, this whole planet would be toast. But if we're gonna do this, you gotta blow this guy away with everything you got when he comes back. Got it.
You're going to regret this. You won't have another miracle to save you next time. Enjoy this time, because it's all you have left.
There they are! Hey, over here! Whoa!
Goku! Are you alright?
Bulma? Yamcha, the others, they're all gone. We're the only ones left.
Piccolo's gone too. That means Kami and the Dragon Balls. They're all gone.
So you mean Yamcha can't ever be...
Bulma, don't cry. Actually, there might be a way for us to bring everyone who was killed back after all.
What?
Those Saiyans saw Piccolo and said something about him being a Namekian. They said the Namekian home planet, Planet Namek, should even have more powerful Dragon Balls. Then that means if we head over to that Namek place or whatever, we might be able to get our hands on some Dragon Balls.
Hey, it's me, Goku! You know, in the fight with Vegeta, we lost a lot of our friends. And with Piccolo gone, we can't use the Dragon Balls to bring anybody back. Wait a second. There are Dragon Balls on planet Namek? Kami's homeworld? How are the guys gonna get there? Stay tuned for the next episode of Dragon Ball Z! The legendary Super Saiyan versus the evil Emperor Frieza! Don't miss it!
And with that, we are going to bring the stream to a close. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for having fun with me today. I might be back a little bit later today. Have a good one, guys.